me. You're coming, I'm coming to you from my kitchen. I am making a soup today, a great winter soup. I hope you love it. It is a coconut curry chickpea soup. And I'm going to make ahead of time. I'm going to make this ahead of time and then put it in my crock pot. You can actually make this on a weekend and put it in your fridge and let it hang out till the midweek or a day after or whatever. I actually think soups tend to sometimes be better the day after if they sit a little bit anyway. Okay, so I just want to kind of go over what I've got going so far in here. I've got one onion that I pan fried. One small to medium onion, whatever, it depends how many people you're feeding. I've got a head of cauliflower, just so everybody knows this is cauliflower, great cruciferous vegetable right here. And then I've got a half of a butternut squash. So butternut squash has kind of got a waxy outside. It was a really good buy. It was an organic, it was 99 cents a pound, so I'm kind of throwing this guy in there for a filler because it was inexpensive and it's a great vegetable. Anyway, so I peeled it, cut it in half. You can see it's got some seeds here. What I did then is I cut it into strips and then I chopped it up and it made like little, about that size. You can see about something like that. Oh, it's good. It's kind of almost like an acorn squash, but it's a real kind of a sweet flavor actually. I really enjoy acorn squash. Excuse me, butternut squash, I'm sorry. Okay, so I've got, let's go over it again. I've got one onion, a head of cauliflower, and I've got a half of butternut squash. I've got 3 heads of garlic, cloves, not heads, 3 cloves of garlic that I put it in here, okay? I have taken ginger root, and I have zested ginger root. Ginger is excellent for anti-inflammatory properties. Anytime that we can get in some anti-inflammatory properties, I think it's great. So I did a teaspoon of ginger. So that's going to go in here. And I think these guys have probably been in here for, I don't know, they've been probably pan frying for about 15 minutes. I kind of wanted to get everything going because I wanted them to soften up before I put them in my crock pot, and I didn't want the video to be so long. So, okay, so you got all your vegetables. I put some garlic powder. I actually already did. I'll add a little bit more. I did a little pepper, and I probably did a half teaspoon of sea salt. Okay, so I got these guys all seasoned really well. So now what I've done is I've got a can of coconut milk that I've been heating, okay? 1 pan. I am going to go ahead and take a tablespoon of peanut butter. Yeah, peanut butter, who would think, right? I'm going to add that directly to my coconut milk. It's going to give it a really nice thick texture. And it's going to give it a really, a real rich flavor. And then I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons of curry powder. Here's my curry powder. Now, curry powder is one of those things that you can add 2 teaspoons, you can add 3, you can add whatever you want. I really, really think curry powder is so dependent on how much you like it. I like curry powder. I also think it depends how much liquid you have going on with it. I think that's actually another key point. So I'm going to do 2 teaspoons, and I think that's about perfect. Okay? So I've kind of just got it warming. So this is what it looks like. You can see it. It's basically all this is peanut butter, curry powder, and coconut milk. Okay? I'm just going to taste it really fast just see it seasons well. I think it needs a little more salt. But it's really good. You can really taste that curry and the coconut milk. And so what I did is I took a can of chicken stock, okay? Some organic chicken stock. and I put it in my crock pot right here. Now I might add one more of these guys. It just depends how much I have in here. But I put a chicken stock in here, and now I'm gonna go ahead and add my curry, coconut milk, peanut butter mixture directly to my my chicken stock, okay? It's gonna make a nice, great soup base. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add all my veggies to the soup mixture, okay? So I've got all my veggies here. I'm gonna go ahead and add them to my soup mixture. If I can find my spoon. Yes. And so see what I'm doing? I'm putting everything in a crock pot, you guys. And so I can leave. I gotta go shopping. I need to go Christmas shopping. So I'm just basically got things, you know, nice and caramelized and softened up. And then I'm just gonna let them meld together in their broth. And then the key thing I'm gonna put in here, it's gonna be 2 cans of chickpeas, okay? So what I did is I took 2 cans of chickpeas and I drained them, okay? And so I'm gonna add those directly to my broth. So that's a nice, it's gonna be a nice filler, and it's gonna give you a lot of protein, okay? And so basically I'm going to, at the end, I'm gonna top this off with cilantro, and it's just a great soup. It's just, I love this soup. Let me taste it. It's really good. It's really good. You don't really taste the peanut butter, but it's there. One of the reasons I really like the soup is because it contains cruciferous vegetables, and cruciferous vegetables are very good for flushing excess estrogen. I like that because we are an estrogen dominant disease, endometriosis, and so anytime we can flush estrogen out of our body with fiber, we want to do that. So like I said, a whole head of cauliflower is great. I'm probably going to add some kale. That's another cruciferous vegetable. And so it'll be, you know, it's a great soup. Then having the ginger is an anti-inflammatory property, so I really like having the ginger, and I feel like it's a really good flavor to the soup. So I guess maybe we should talk about cruciferous vegetables, what they are. Broccoli is a great cruciferous vegetable. Cauliflower, like I said. Cabbage is a great cruciferous vegetable. Kale is great. Really important to try to eat as much as you can. You know, like for lunch a lot of times I'll have a cauliflower salad, and then at nighttime I'll have salad with cauliflower on it. I have to say I haven't been eating as much cauliflower and broccoli as I had in the past, and I just was reading an article, you know, saying how important it was, and I know that. It's just that I sometimes you get into a thing where I like just eat my greens and stuff like that, but really important that we're eating our cruciferous vegetables. So I guess I hope you guys, oh sorry, my dog's right here. I hope that you guys love my crock pot meal. Soup, great for a winter day, great estrogen fighting. I think the whole family will love this, and I hope you love it too, okay? I'll see you guys later.